It's August 27th, 2020, and we're in Denver, Colorado, and we're checking out my second native plant project by Washington Park, which is right up there at the stoplight. And my other project is across the street over here that I started a couple of years ago, and I'll be doing a video over there as soon as I'm done here. But I've got projects across the street from each other, which is pretty cool. So basically I've tilled this out and weeded it out and seeded it, and we've had a few things come up from seed, but a lot of these plants that you're seeing are all plants that I grew from seed and planted myself. We got like prairie comb flowers and white sage and blue gamma, and we've got a lot of portaluca weeds that I've been weeding out, and then we've got spreading fleabane, fringe sage, hairy golden aster, green needlegrass. We got a four-winged saltbush and prairie comb flower, fringe sage, sand dropseed. A really nice spreading fleabane here. He's spreading all over the place. We got a field pussy toes here, and we got a purple prairie clover that came up from seed, and we've got a Rocky Mountain bee plant here, and prairie primrose are big and kind of goofy right now. Fringe sage up on the hill, white sage, green needlegrass up there, all kinds of stuff like that. And it's better to use plants on these hillsides because this is facing toward the west, so it's getting really bright hot sun and dries out really quickly, so planting the plants on the slope really helps. And then it helps you get things established from seed and stuff too. My client put an armadillo that's living out there now. Blue gamma. Got a nice yucca up there. Got some stuff. Green needlegrass up here and prairie comb flowers, and we got a little bit of buffalo grasses and stuff like that came up from seed. Some fringe sage up there. We got a heath aster up there. Got buffalo grass here, and a field sagebrush there, white sage. Got a really cool side oaks gamma that I planted here. He's got his seed heads on him and stuff. He's got his little red blooms on him there. Got fringe sage, blue gamma. Got a really big sand dropseed here. This guy got huge this year. And we've been giving these guys kind of extra water, trying to get them established. Planted them right in the middle of the summer, basically, is when I started this. I started it like, June, late June or something, I think. So it hasn't been going for too long. But we pretty much got the weeds under control, and we got needle and thread grass here that I planted. Spreading fleabane. I'll show you a nice big juicy yucca here. And there's a purple prairie clover that came up from seed in there. They seem to like to come up next to the good plants. We got broom snakeweed here. Nice big fringe sage here. Prairie comb flowers, blue gammas, sand dropseeds, white sage. Got a really awesome hairy golden aster. He's doing really great out here. Prairie primrose, he's kind of goofy this year, but next year it'll be nice and tight and not look so big and weedy and goofy looking. Got a big four-winged saltbush that'll be taking up some space down here. Got a Ruth sagebrush here, fringe sage, and this gravel was already here, so we're kind of clearing out the gravel and planting the plants and seeding and getting this area kind of less gravelly, because it's an inferno when in the summer here. It just absorbs all the gravel, absorbs the heat and makes it really hot. And all these rocks were here before too, but the plants were not. There used to be a huge bush over here taking up space, but now we got sand dropseed, white sage, got a big old field sage here, got a nice juicy yucca there. Then we've got a stemless evening primrose here, and it actually bloomed this year, and he's got little guys coming up here that are just popping up around. Blue Gamma. We got a broom ragwort that's gonna bloom here. Spreading fleabane. We got broom snakeweed, fringe sage, heath aster, Blue Gamma. A little ladybug action on the Karoo sagebrush. Got more hairy gold masters over here. Spreading fleabane. Got a nice 4-wing saltbush here. He's going to take up a lot of space in this area and look really cool. Sand dropsy, fringe sage. We got a really awesome needle and thread grass here. I need to get that weed out of them there. Really awesome needle and thread there. Really blue. Sand dropsy. So overall, it's starting to grow in pretty good for, you know, being started kind of late June or whenever I started it. And next year it'll be all full of plants, and all these guys will be grown in. It'll be about twice as big as what they are now, I'm sure. So that's gonna be cool. It's really neat to have projects across the street from each other too. So my client across the street will have a nice view, and my clients over here have enjoyed this view for a few years. So it's really great how that works out.